Okay then, what the hell is this? Because it's not the Friday Talkie. Where is the Friday Talkie? Why have I got automatic gears? Alright, an explanation is probably in order. I don't care. No, sod off. Oops. Oh dear. Yes, Friday Talkie then. There isn't one today. There may not be one next week. The long and the short of it is, I'm absolutely sick of it. I was away for 2 weeks. I wasn't here on the past couple of Fridays anyway. Some of it I was away and some of it I was here, but I have been away for the past 2 Fridays. And came back from the holiday cut short earlier this week. And was enjoying making videos again. I've made some on Benway's World, I made some Android ones, I did some Isambard ones, I did some gameplays on here and was enjoying it, but I just had that nagging Friday's coming, gotta do a Friday Talkie. And when you do a show like that over a period of time, you get an amount of expectation. What are you doing for the Friday Talkie this week, Steve? And why don't you talk about this? And will you give me a shout out? And you know, I try to be a very tolerant person. I probably fail, but in the end, you just end up thinking, nah, bollocks to it. So, and it's not good if you're making something just because it's what you do. And the Friday Talkie has become that. It has become, it's Friday, everyone's expecting it, I'd better do it. Well, you know what? I don't want to do it. And when you start doing something you don't want to do, it's crap. So here we are, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it today. I'm not saying it's finished forever. But on days where I just don't feel like doing it, I just ain't gonna do it. And I may do things like this, which are a random, I don't know, Friday evening drive. Something like that, just a random open world waffle. They're fun to do. I can cover topics that I feel like, and if I don't, well, I can just play and talk crap. I'm expecting a whole mass of thumbs down, because people do that. If they don't get exactly what they want, they hit thumbs down, and that's actually another reason for it. It bugs me. It really does. It shouldn't. I know. I've been doing this long enough to know that thumbs down just don't matter. But when I have other channels where I know that the people who watch are not your random passers-by. They're people who are subscribed. And you know, when you get a thumbs down there, you know it's not just some passing troll. It's someone who's like, yeah, I don't like this, so I'm going to thumb it down because it's not exactly what I want. Whoa, no, I'm not going to pull over immediately. You can piss right off. Yeah, so you know, you reach a point where you think, fuck it. And there'll be a load on this one. And I'll sit there and quietly swear and call them names that, you know, just to myself. And there will also be a massive thumbs down on this one, because you do get thumbs down when you do a negative video, and it's actually starting out negative. I am getting it off my chest. I'm sick of it. But there you go. So thumbs down all you like. I understand it's not what you want. It's not what I would normally make in a video, but I just feel I need to get it off my chest. Fed up with it. Don't want to do it. Taking a break. Just going to do this for the fun of it, which is what it really should all be about. If you're not having fun making videos, you shouldn't be making videos, and I'm not having fun doing that type, so I'm not gonna do it until I'm in the mood and feel like doing it again. There we go. That's all of that said. So what the hell can I do with this video? Since it's not going to be a Friday Talkie. But since it is a random waffle, I can talk about things that, whatever the hell I like. And there are a couple of things that I had considered talking about were I going to do a Friday Talkie. I can answer people's questions, I can respond to other people's videos. I was asked a question by Paul Davies, who is a chap I have mentioned before. Anyway, he had been watching a Lawnboy's post video where the question was, have you ever overreacted to a game? Got so mad at it that you've trashed your pad, your console, whatever. Yeah, and Paul responded or left a comment on that video. I watched that video. I didn't actually do a response at the time. It's from a few weeks back, I think. But Paul specifically asked me, you know, have I ever really overreacted to a game? Well, I suppose the reason I didn't respond to the original video was no, not really. Not in a way that is ridiculous. Here's the thing. I am quite obsessive in some ways. I don't have OCD. There might be those who suggest that I do, but I don't. I have something else, but I'm not telling you what that is. But I'm not OCD, but I do get obsessive about some things, and one of those things is you look after your stuff. I was taught it as a kid, and I am obsessive about it. If I've got something, I absolutely look after it. So if a game is pissing me off, what I don't do is throw my joypad across the room. I've played multiplayer games with friends in the past, and you know, like on my console, say my PS1, and there were occasions where the joypad would get thrown on the floor, and I gave them such a mouthful. It's like, what do you think you're doing? That is not yours. You treat it with respect. So no, never in that way. The worst I do is swear. I can get angry at a game and swear at it, and believe me, I can really swear. And I mean, it's been seen. There is a video I did a couple of years ago that attracted a lot of attention from the kind of people who I didn't really want the attention from. It was a what was it? Thingy, Lara Croft, Tomb Raider 2. Yeah, I just found the controls on it absolutely infuriating. Obviously I did my usual thing, didn't practice, didn't read the instructions, didn't do anything, just played it totally without knowing what I was doing, and got really aggravated by it, because I was trying to play it in the way that you would play a modern game, and of course it's not a modern game. It didn't follow all the rules that you've come to expect to be followed by a game. So I didn't do very well, and I got extremely aggravated by it, and I sat there swearing at it and cursing it and saying what a piece of shit I thought it was. And of course this got picked up on by some Tomb Raider fan club website forum thing, and I got a mass of them coming along and being extremely abusive. I blocked and deleted a whole load of comments there, but I still get people coming along and saying, come on, get real. I beat that game when I was 6. Well, yeah, but that's missing the point. But that's as far as it goes with me. I will swear at a game and get aggravated, but no, I never... things don't get thrown out of the window or on the floor or across the room or at the wall or anything like that. I do have a temper on me, but I'm not turning left. You can sod off. I don't know where I'm going. I don't care. Where are we? We're in Hawaii, aren't we? Is Narox around here?
You are driving in the wrong direction.
No, I'm not. I'm driving in exactly the right direction. The direction that I want to go in, and I will not be told. You see, it's just like a Friday Talkie. There's someone telling me what they want. No! Right. Oops. Yay. So another thing, another topic. Moving on. My destination.
Your destination is 1.5 miles away.
Oh, no it isn't. Oh, I seem to actually be heading in the direction she wants me to be going. I think I'll go somewhere else then. Okay. It's decent. Ooh. Alright. No, I don't want to go that way either. It's a nice little, it looks like an orchard really, but there don't appear to be any apples. How do you like them apples? Can't find any. Yeah, so a response now, actually, to... It is a Lawnboy's post video. Is there... This actually as well is another reason why I'm kind of off doing the Friday Talkie. I really ain't got a whole lot to talk about a lot of the time. After... How long have I been doing the Friday Talkie? I've been doing this channel for 5 or 6 years. Well, 97 I think I started, not 97, 2007 I started, so you know, I've been doing it a while. And it reaches a point, you can only reminisce so much before you start repeating myself, and I am aware that I've been repeating myself. You know, telling the same story that I've told before several times. And I respond to other people's videos, but you can only respond to other people's videos firstly if they're giving you something to respond to, and secondly if they have got something to say that interests you. And I'm kind of fussy in what interests me and the kind of topics that I want to talk about or the kind of questions that I want to answer. And no fault of anyone whatsoever, but the only person who's saying anything that I feel like responding to is Lawnboy's post, which says just how good he is. And it, you know, it's absolutely no disrespect to anyone else, it's just how damn picky I am.
Your destination is half a mile.
And I kind of... The Friday Talkie should not be a "this is my response to Lawnboy's post recent question" video, and it's what it's becoming. And that's, you know, it just says I'm losing something.
At the next intersection, turn right. Turn right.
Yeah, just haven't got anything to say of my own that I haven't said already, and stuff. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, I am going to respond to one of his videos now. I actually said in his comments that I wasn't going to because I just agreed with everything he said, and I did, and I still do. But since maybe not everyone will have watched that video or seen my comment or whatever, he was asked a question. Should YouTube channels have a variety of different types of content? You know, I am not no, shut up. Sat navs. I've got a sat nav that's got a speech impediment. It's weird. It's male, and the thing that always sticks in my mind is we were down in God, what's the place? Like Norfolk neck of the woods. Anyway, I wanted us to go on the A11, and it couldn't say. That sat nav never says the letter. If it wants you to go on the A11, it will say go on the 11. If it wants you to go on the M26, it will say go on the 26, which is pretty stupid. But anyway, it meant to say go on the, or what it was meaning was go on the A11, but it couldn't do it. It said the 11. Head north on the 11, and I always found that funny. But anyway, completely sidetracked there. Lawnboy's post question: should channels have a variety of different subject matter? And I'm assuming this is referring to retro gaming. You know, you'll get the ones pickups, gameplays, vlogs. Hardware reviews, game reviews, all that kind of thing. Is it good? Should you have a variety of stuff? And what he said was, it's nobody's business to say what should or shouldn't be on anyone's channel. You put whatever the hell you like on it, and that's absolutely right. It's your channel, do what you want with it, whatever you're most comfortable with, that's what you should be doing. There is another side to that, in that if all you're thinking about is what is expected, doesn't matter. Stuff what's expected. But if your interest is in getting the maximum number of views possible or the maximum number of subscribers possible, well, yeah, variety can be good. But again, there is a downside of that, and it's exactly what I've been talking about today, really, and it's actually why I'm responding to that question. I do a variety of stuff on here. I do the gameplays. I really enjoy the gameplays. They get, of all the videos that I do, gameplays get the least views. I've got like approaching 9,000 subscribers. I've got 8,800 and something or other like that. And a gameplay video, I'll get 5, 6, 700 views, which for that many subscribers is really kind of piss poor. But it doesn't matter. I really enjoy doing them. They're easy. They're quick. You know, plug the game in, hit record on the camera, play, talk crap. And it's fun. So that's why I do them. And I can do them every day. Easy. System reviews. They're popular. People like them. They will pull people in who are doing a search. You know, they want to know about a particular system. Reviews will pull people in like that. Get off me. Friday Talkie. That's the most popular one that I do. That, on a regular basis anyway, that is the one for the subscribers. I do it for the subscribers because it gets the most views. People want it, people enjoy it. It's the one that people consistently say, I really look forward to this. So when you do a variety of things, you are appealing to a wider number of viewers. You can expect to get more subscribers if you do a variety of different things. But it can it can be a problem in the end, because you can go off doing one of those things and lose a big chunk of your audience, or alienate them, or piss them off. You know, if you suddenly decide, I ain't going to do that anymore, there's a price to be paid. So, yeah, variety is good, but doing that is like doing it for your audience. That's the thing as well. I actually don't watch. How many channels do I watch that do a variety? Not many, to be honest. This is just my own personal viewing habits. Lawnboy, I watch him. I especially like his vlog videos. I find his gameplay videos enjoyable, and I do watch them, but they're not why I subscribe to him. I watch Classic Game Room. I love his gameplay reviews. They're fantastic. They are the best on YouTube as far as I'm concerned. I agree with everything he says on every game he plays. If it's a game I'm familiar with, I just totally agree with his taste in gaming, I think, and his sense of humour. Sometimes he does other stuff. He'll talk about bits of hardware and stuff, and I'm like, I couldn't give a crap. But mostly he just does gaming, and I like that. And on his channel, I kind of don't look for a variety. So I don't know. How big an audience do you want? Yeah. I don't know, I guess that's kind of answered that. Do what you want. If you want a bigger audience, do a variety of stuff, but be aware that you might just get sick of part of it and lose part of your audience, or alienate them, or whatever. There may be a price to be paid. I'm leaving this road. Here we go. Ooh. Yeah, that was good. Nice. I do like this game, just for the pure... I mean, I like driving games. And I have this on the PC. I'm playing it on the PS2. And the reason I'm playing it on the PS2 and not the PC, partly because the PC that I used to play it on blew up. I have another, it won't play on my main PC adequately. The frame rate, I either have to have a shitty frame rate or turn all the detail down, which actually would probably still look better than this. But also it's bugged to hell, and it glitched out, and I had to do a system restore last time I had it on here, because it just, I say on here, no, it screwed up my computer. There is another computer in this house that will do it, but given how much this computer hated it, and that's like you have to install patches and stuff, because straight out of the box it just plain doesn't work. They made such a dog's dinner of it. It was, they sold it broken. It just didn't work. Ugh. So oh dear, yeah. So I'm playing it on the PS2 just to demonstrate how much I like this game. I have it on the PC, I have it on the PS2, I also have it on the PSP. That is the weakest version because, well, it just is, isn't it? It hasn't got the graphical power. Half of it is just all a bit bland. This is bland compared to on the PC, and some of the missions aren't there. It's like, I don't know if you can get the Ferrari on here, but there were some mission modes on the PC version where I had a Ferrari 208, no, 308. Yeah, I don't know if it was a 308 or a 328, but anyway, it was the Magnum's Ferrari thing, which I love. It's a fantastic car. But yeah, playing it on the PS2 because it's just, it works. I actually like this better than Test Drive Unlimited 2, which I have on the PS3. We're never getting over that, are we? Oh. No. I don't know what that is. I can't get up it. Yeah, Test Drive Unlimited 2 I just found to be really quite dull. I'm going to guess that's the end of the map. Come on. Where's my reverse? Okay. Don't seem able to get up there too well either now. Alright, we're just stuck in a valley. So there are still cops chasing me, but they ain't doing a very good job of catching me. Probably don't expect to find me flailing around in a field. It's perfectly normal, really. Certainly in a video. Oh, crap. Yeah. It's damned inconsiderate of them to put a wall in the way like that. This is where you want a tank. There's a road, that'll do. Yeah. Nice. I don't know. Oh yes, there was something else I was gonna. Well, Pattimus. Do you know Pattimus? If you don't, you should. She does great videos. She doesn't do gaming videos, though she is kind of in some peculiar way connected with the gaming community on here. It's like most of the people who follow her seem to be from this community, and so they should, because she's great. No, get away from me, get away. Anyway, she did a video recently where she asked a whole load of questions, and before she answers them, we've got to answer them. Well, I am going to answer them, but I'm not going to answer all of them here. Because it takes too much. They are quite in-depth, and I am going to answer them, but I'm going to answer them in a few days on my Benway's World channel, because them being not gaming questions. But I'm going to answer one of them here, just because, well, I don't know, give you a taste of what it's about. Maybe you'll go and see my Benway's World response to it when it's done, and maybe you'll go and check out her video in the first place, because you should. Now I've got to look across at the piece of paper where I've got the question. I am not. Please shut the hell up. Okay, it's question 3. What fictional... I wasn't even looking at the screen then, no wonder I've looked up and found myself crossing a field. Question 3. What fictional characters do you feel you are most like? Oof. Not would you like to be, but do you actually feel you are most like? Because which would you like to be is the next question, if I don't miss my guess. I can't see, I'm driving. Yeah, I had a bit of a think about this, and...
Dispatch, we lost the suspect. Suspect escaped. I repeat, suspect escaped.
That's because you're shite. Yeah. He can't see me, I'm on the other side of a wall. So anyway, yes, I had a good think about this, and... well, the ones I kind of like to think I'm most like, and the one I'm probably most like, are not necessarily the same thing. But elements of my character, a combination of Roger, the alien from American Dad, because he is just completely fucked in the head with this sense of humour that is entirely bizarre and quite sick. And I relate to his the urge to do stupid, sick, twisted things that are completely politically incorrect. I don't do those things, but the urge is there. And I do have a tendency to say the first thing that comes into my head, and people look at me a bit weird or get offended. God, I've never been here before. Whoa! Oh! Oh! Whoa! Oof! Oh! Yeah. So, there is a little bit of Roger the alien, crossed with a good, healthy dose of Stewie Griffin, because there is a bit of the megalomaniac about me. I would love to, like, control the world and I don't know, I won't say massacre innocent civilians with what's in the news at the moment. That just wouldn't be right. But you know, the evil, nasty, completely whacked out child. There is some of that about me, without a doubt. Yes, those are the fictional characters I feel I identify with, though in all honesty, if I'm not pandering to my own ego and fantasism, if you like, I'm probably a hell of a lot more like Milhouse on The Simpsons. Just a whiny twit who largely doesn't get it. Yeah. So that's that. That is my answer to question 3. There will be answers to all of the rest of Pattimus's questions coming up on my Benway's World channel within the next couple of days, if you're remotely interested. It's not gaming. I don't do gaming on there. I do everything but gaming. So, you know, kittens, holidays, driving, talking about random stuff. That's what's on there. Now, a thing I was going to do on the Friday Talkie, which I was initially going to do, but now I'm not, because this isn't it. And I'm not, when I do these, as a rule, doing shout-outs, but I must mention a show that is...
At the next intersection, turn left.
Okay, love.
Turn left.
No, I'll go the other left. Yeah, Retro Unlim. They
You are driving in the wrong direction.
I'm not.
Please turn around.
No, they're doing a show on there. They do it live, Thursdays, Fridays, not sure, a whole bunch of them. on I guess it's done with YouTube, with Google Plus type stuff. They do it live. There's a bunch of them, and then it gets put out as a recording afterwards, like a podcast but with cameras, and it's chaotic mayhem, much silliness, much political incorrectness. Yeah, brilliant. It goes on for several hours. I've watched one and a bit of another, and I just find it highly amusing. They have a different guest each week. I mean, I don't know all of the people who are on there, but I certainly know some of them. It tends to be hosted by Harry Yak, who he does a fantastic job. Trying to remember, and because I haven't got the thing on the screen, I can't tell you his channel name. But bugger off. It's great. It's hilarious, and I will put a link to the channel at the bottom. Do check that out. I must admit, I was invited onto that show and I declined, not because I didn't think it was a great show, but I have done a few podcasts in the past, and I find them difficult to do. I don't play well with others. I find it stressful, and to the point that I just decided, no, I'm not turning around. I don't do them anymore. So for any others who are thinking of asking, will I go on your show? Sorry, no. It's not because I don't think you're great, it's because I don't enjoy doing them. And it's a shame actually, because I mean it's a great way of cross-promoting. You know, I get promoted, they get promoted and stuff. But no! I'm just not doing anything that I don't enjoy. Get off, get off. No, won't. Ooh, ooh. This is nice. You're having a laugh. Ooh. No, I wanted to get out there. Can't, too fast. Come on, give me an exit. Give me an exit. I sound like Neo. Too fast, too fast, too fast. I mean, I could slow down, really, but sod that. There we go, there we go. That's the way out. Oh, yeah. It is so damned hot in here. It really, I would open a window in this car if it had windows, but it doesn't, because obviously it's a video game. But I am boiling, and the sweat pouring off my face as I do this, which is actually a really good reason to be playing and talking like this and not have a camera pointing at me. It's just too bloody hot. Not sure what that shield 62,000 blah blah thingy is over on the left there. Whoa! Is it like some kind of score you get for I don't know, driving like a twat, I guess? Evading the cops whilst having a wanted status, perhaps? I don't know. Certainly it seemed to go up when I drove very close to other cars. It's great. Anyway, I think I'm going to end here. I've said a whole load of stuff that, you know, it's not a million miles from what a Friday Talkie is. It's just that I didn't want to do one like that. And there will be times where you'll just see me playing like a complete idiot like this, and I might not have anything to say. Who knows? Who cares? I'm going to stop now. Apologies if this isn't what you wanted. but it just had to be done. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider clicking the thumbs up button. I upload videos daily, so go ahead and hit subscribe if you'd like to see more. To all those who've already subscribed, I'd just like to say a great big thank you.